Good afternoon. I'm Kerwin Charles, Dean of the Yale School of Management. To the class of 2025, welcome and congratulations. I also welcome your friends and loved ones, those who join us today, and the many others who cheer your achievement from afar. You will thank them yourselves for their encouragement, their wisdom, their support, the pep talks, their patience, and so much else. But I would like to take a moment as Dean to thank them for sending you to us in the first place. Our faculty, many of whom join me on the stage today, are world-class experts in their scholarly areas and superb and dedicated teachers. The incomparable SOM staff works tirelessly to ensure the smooth functioning of all of the school's activities and operations. And Yale, our larger home, offers unparalleled resources and opportunities for intellectual enrichment. And yet, despite all of this, SOM's excellence and its ability to deliver on its distinctive mission would not be possible without students like you. There are, of course, many differences among you. You come from multiple nationalities, as befits this most international of business schools. You have distinct opinions and worldviews. Your backgrounds and life experiences vary widely. And the nearly 600 of you here today represent 6 different degree programs. The EMBA, the GBS, the MAM, our program in systemic risk, our program in asset management, and lest we forget, the MBA. Notwithstanding these differences, I am struck much more by what unites you, the traits you share. When we admitted you, we suspected, given your grades and test scores and achievements to that point, that you were all, as they say here in New England, wicked smart, and that you would thrive academically here at Yale. In that regard, you have exceeded our expectations. Your talents, of course, extend beyond the classroom. I still can't believe some of the performances I saw at Star Search this year. The dancing, the ventriloquism, the tap dance, it was amazing. The piano playing so beautiful, it nearly moved me to tears. You are an immensely talented lot. But I believe that what unites you most is not your smarts or your other talents, but that you are animated by a distinct and impressive set of values consistent with this school's mission. You each aspire not only to do well, but to transform society for the good. To leave the world richer and more efficient, yes, but also more just, more decent, better than you found it. You brought these values into the classroom, to student clubs, to discussions and activities profoundly enriching our community. Along the way, I've come to know many of you through hallway conversations, spirited office visits, shared laughter over a meal. I've been pressed firmly and eloquently on issues from reshaping the curriculum to how authentically or not SOM is living up to its mission, to whether the school could be more generous with its financial aid. Yeah. But today, assuming you've turned in your final assignments and have not utterly butchered your final exam, you cease to be students of SOM and become alumni of your school. The leaders in business and society, it has been our ambition to train. You will notice that I say your school. Your school. The relationship between alums and the school is a unique one. Deans come and go, as do faculty and staff. And their affiliations shift with those comings and those goings. But not you. Not you. You are an SOMer forever and ever, linked inextricably with this place. As its standing and reputation continue their ascent, so will the prestige of your degree grow. And what you do in your careers and in your lives will bring reflected glory to your school. You are the personification of our fondest ambitions. As Dean, I interact closely with our amazing alumni community, whether here in New Haven, when they come back for reunions and the like, or at gatherings around the country and indeed around the world, from Miami to San Francisco to London to Hong Kong. By the way, among you today are graduates whom I met as freshly admitted students when you were invited to alumni events in Mexico City and in Beijing. The alums help us in so many ways. I've gotten to know our alums and heard of their professional journeys. I believe that their experiences offer interesting, important, instructive lessons for you. Like them, over the course of your careers, you will assume different roles. You'll switch sectors, and you will have to lead and persuade and reach agreement with persons whose opinions, backgrounds, and talents differ markedly from your own. More than previous generations of alums, you'll engage in those efforts against a backdrop of deep and rancorous polarization, in which collaboration and sometimes even conversation across political lines is incredibly fraught. You will face an environment of growing distrust of expertise, which will cause many to regard your arguments or proposals with an extra dollop of skepticism or even ridicule, precisely because those arguments are made by you. You SOM Yale graduate, you. Many will attribute meaning and motives to your actions wholly at odds with your intentions. Navigating this challenge will not be easy, but you're up to the task. Do not relinquish or lose sight of your values or the lessons learned in the classrooms here and from your life experiences. But be kind. It never hurts to be kind. Don't be condescending. Be respectful. Be patient. Most of all, be humble. Remember that whereas you have been privileged to receive extraordinary training and exposure, your education should have convinced you that you do not know all there is to know. And you have a moral obligation to listen and to respectfully hear those less privileged than you, whose lives and outcomes your actions will disproportionately affect. To ably execute whatever duties fall within your remit, you will deploy not only the technical skills and domain knowledge you leave here with today, you'll have to learn new stuff, things we can scarcely imagine today. How, for example, will the next generation of AI transform the business or governmental or nonprofit landscape in which you will operate? We are incredibly confident that the skills you have honed here, through the rigorous distinctive, multi-stakeholder perspective that is our educational approach, leave you well prepared to take on whatever challenge you confront in the years to come. Be they things that emerge from new technologies or shifting geopolitical arrangements or whatever. I do not wish to leave you with the false impression that your every future venture will be successful. I am certain that along your professional path, you will encounter disappointment, regret, and even outright failure. That's okay. Trust me, I've failed at plenty. Failure is often where the best learning happens. When it happens to you, resolve to learn from it. Pick yourself up and get back to it, whatever it happens to be. I've spoken thus far of your career and your professional journey. But your success in whatever professional arenas you select will not circumscribe the parameters of a rich and satisfying life. We hope that you discover what passions and causes most excite you and throw yourself unreservedly into them. That you take quiet joy in discharging your duties as citizens and as a support to parents, offspring, and the community that depends on you more broadly. When you came to join us, you hoped that through our coursework and clubs, our colloquia and conferences and all the rest, that this here would be an ideal environment for producing leaders who would dramatically and positively transform business and a society beyond. You trusted in us and believed in what was possible if, to the best of our ability, we did our part as instructors and mentors. Our part. Class of 2025, how well you have done your part. You have been amazing students. You've added happiness and mirth to our hallways and buildings. You have enthusiastically thrown yourself into old traditions and launched new things that will be traditions going forward. You have never ceased to think about how your school might be more helpful to the broader society. Your efforts have made your school lastingly better. We are overjoyed for you as you leave us, having completed your studies. But there is a tinge, a small tinge, of sadness as you leave. We'll miss you. Yours has been an extraordinary, a remarkable, and incredible class. I speak for all of the faculty and all of the staff, and indeed the entire SOM community, when I say that we wish each of you bottomless success and happiness in your careers and lives. We have complete confidence in you. We are certain that in the years to come, you will bring immense pride to your families, to your community, and to us here at SOM as you act out our distinctive mission in your life and in your work. My heartfelt congratulations and very best wishes to you, class of 2025. Congrats. Now, I am delighted to turn things over to the student speakers.
Good afternoon. My name is Tristan Brion-Frodeverez, and I'm part of the Global Business and Society program. I want to start today with some Latin words. Lux et veritas, light and truth. First written on Ezra Starr's Master Diploma in 1746, Yale's motto has quietly accompanied us throughout our journey in lecture halls or at Magnay Café. Today, as we sit with our loved ones, reflecting on the challenges we faced and the growth we've achieved, Yale's motto isn't just carved into your crest. It surrounds us. The bay windows of Evans Hall's aren't just architectural flair. They symbolize the openness, the light, and the transparency we aspire to carry into the business world. But let's be honest, transparency is pretty hard. Some US institution claims to champion it. Government officials even added journalists to their signal group. Very bold move. Consulting is not that different. MBBs talk about transparency too, right up until you ask about the fees. Then, very confidential. And that's why true transparency doesn't begin on stage or in PowerPoint decks with 97 slides. It starts with us. Fundamentally, transparency is a practice, a choice, a lifelong commitment to being real with others and with ourselves. And that's what the School of Management has taught us. Throughout time here, whether 1 year or 2, we are pushed to choose our own path across more than 170 electives. We were challenged in our weaknesses and to be bold enough to improve. We were challenged to talk, raise questions with business and political guest speakers. And perhaps most powerfully, we were reminded that doubt is part of the journey, especially in uncertain times. But that courage, commitment, and community will guide us forward. The last one, community, is everything. When I arrived in New Haven last August for the Global Business and Society program, I was taken aback by how open everyone was. You shared your stories, your ambitions, your struggles, so easily, so vulnerably. Coming from Paris, emotional depth is quite different. It's mostly about shared complaints about the government or tourists blocking the sidewalks. But I learned a new way here. We all did. We learned to listen, really listen. We learned to support each other, to care, to grow, to be transparent, not just about the good, but about the hard. And now, as this academic chapter comes to a close, as we each wonder what the next step will be, wherever in the world, let us carry with us the memory of Evans Halls, the sweeping bay windows, and the conviction that lux et veritas, lights and truth, are not just lofty ideals, but daily practices that can guide us in business, society, and life. Thank you very much.
Hi, class of 2025. My name is Megan Grossman, MBA class of 2025. The greatness of a community is most accurately measured by the compassionate actions of its members. This quote by Coretta Scott King is the one I shared during my Yale SOM admissions interview. Looking back, it's almost eerie how perfectly those words capture my experience here. And I know I'm not alone in feeling grateful to have chosen and been chosen to be a part of this Yale SOM community. The hallmark of our community is a culture of giving back. It's cyclical, organic, and it bleeds Yale blue into everything we do. It's what makes us tight-knit, and what makes this day in particular so bittersweet. We see the spirit in traditions, from orientation and closing bells to the Harvard-Yale Spirit Week, complete with the cross-Evan foot chases during Spivey Spy. It's at formals and hot dog eating contests and auction nights for the internship fund. These aren't just fun, they're about belonging. Our tapestry is also woven through our clubs. Inspired by the second years who guided first year me, I tried to serve in a way worthy of their legacy. And I know members of every club feel the same. We wouldn't be here without those who came before us. That same spirit filled our classrooms. Yes, we learned from the best, our brilliant, dedicated faculty, but it was our peers' stories and perspectives that brought lessons to life. We challenged and sharpened each other. We grew together. These 2 years somehow felt both slow and fast. Days crawled, yet weeks flew. And as this graduation day approached, I'll admit, I felt a sense of dread. What happens when we leave this rhythm, this community? The late nights at Griffin's, the impromptu post-final drinks at Christopher Martin's, morning runs through East Rock with my red cohort, the vulnerability of voices, the glow of winter stroll, friends giving dinners in these very halls. I'll miss it all. But I've started changing my language from graduation to commencement because this isn't the end. It's the start of a new chapter in our SOM journey. The relationships we built here stretch across cities, countries, and time zones. We may not all be in New Haven again, but we'll always be Yale SOM. Even more uplifting is the thought that these bonds extend to SOMers who came before and those still to come. So here's my challenge to all of us. Let's keep this circle unbroken. Leaving Evans Hall is where our role as alumni begins. This is where we can help commence something new for others. Be the mentor for someone considering business school. Help the classmate who reaches out to learn more about your work. Take the coffee chat with the wide-eyed first year starting the journey you once walked. Stay in touch with faculty as thought partners as they bring real-world challenges into the classroom. Keep investing, not just dollars, but time, perspective, and care. Because commencement isn't just a moment, it's a responsibility. Our commencement parallels someone else's beginning. While we carry special SOM memories, we also carry a mission. And in how we lead, live, and lift others as we climb, we carry Yale SOM with us. This is my love letter to this beautiful school and the classmates who make it what it is. Thank you for 2 of the most meaningful years of my life. I cannot be more grateful. How lucky are we to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard? But there's no need to dread. We're ready. We are the leaders for business and society the world has been waiting for. And now we commence. Thank you.
Dean Cohen, Dean Sung, faculty, family, friends, students, or should I say graduates. This isn't your typical graduation story. We did it in suits and sweats, on flights and Zooms. And for some of us, in between meetings, milestones, and the occasional meltdown. But let me be clear, this moment was not guaranteed. I'm not supposed to be here, and neither, likely, are many of you. My name is Crystal, and I'm a gay, woman of color, an immigrant, and the first in my family to graduate from college. In almost every room I walk into, I'm a minority in every sense of the word. Yet here I stand, not just with a degree, but with a seat at the table that many people like me were never invited to. Because a whole generation can be completely transformed by one thing: education. So, if you're feeling a little imposter syndrome today, let me say it out loud so you don't have to whisper it to yourself. I'm supposed to be here. You're supposed to be here too. Yale didn't admit us to blend in, but to break molds and to be leaders in business and society. But in today's climate, society needs more than big ideas and bold strategies. It needs courage, empathy, and leaders who do not confuse power with purpose. We are graduating into a world where inclusion is under attack, in boardrooms, in legislation, and in public discourse. But the opposite of inclusion is not neutrality, it's exclusion. And silence, while comfortable, is never neutral and will always be deafening. This is not about red or blue or left or right. It's about dignity and that thing we all crave and sometimes forget to give, belonging. As business students, we didn't just study organizations, we led in them, all while juggling life's demands. Yet, we still showed up for each other. I saw you rally around those facing unimaginable diagnoses, cheer for wins that weren't yours, and leaned into hard conversations about race, gender, equity, not to debate, but to understand. We earned our place in this program not just through performance, but also presence. So as we graduate, let us carry forward that presence of mind, of heart, and of responsibility. Let's be the leaders who ask better questions, the ones who make space for voices not in the room, and who remember that data drives decisions, but empathy drives change. Society does not need more polished resumes, but instead, more principled rebels. Let's be bold enough to disrupt and wise enough to know when to listen. Let's reject the myth that success requires silence and instead lead with fierce compassion. Because in a world growing more divided, the greatest leadership act might just be to connect. So, class of 2025, let's not just leave this campus with pride, but with purpose. Be the one who opens the door and holds it. The leaders who remember what it's like to be on the outside. And when the world tells you to sit down and stay quiet, stand taller, speak louder, and allow our leadership to not just make headlines, but to make history.
Good afternoon, everybody. I see that the winds of change are blowing quite swiftly today. My name is Arjun Kumar. I'm an MBA 2025 silver cohort and a proud member of the Round 2 waitlist. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with all of you today and be a voice for my peers. When I sat down to write this speech, like any SOM assignment, the day it was due, I found myself alternating between a thank you for everything monologue or an equally cliche, let's change the world lecture. But I figured we're not just any management school, and I couldn't just give any speech. So I thought more deeply about what I would see and frankly feel when I stood out here in Shen Courtyard for one last time as an SOM student. Here in Evans Hall, we have our own brand, business and society. Society and business, for some of you. But for this moment, I'll reflect on the less glamorous words that underpin this moniker. possibility, and community. Possibility. To my graduates, and frankly to everyone, I invite you to close your eyes and take a walk with me. Unclench your jaw and relax your shoulders, and think as far back as you can to the start of your journey today. Think about the first classroom you walked into. Think of every essay you wrestled with late at night. Think about every exam you studied for. Think about even that time you switched from the GMAT to the GRE. Think about the day of your first job, and finally that time you sat back and thought to yourself, I want to go to Yale. Never let the value of what you've done up till now be lost on you, because at all these junctures, it was you who made the decisions that have brought you to this incredible accomplishment that has created immeasurable possibilities ahead. Community. Despite our hundreds of unique backgrounds and stories, all our paths have led us to this exact same moment right now. Think about that. Amazing, isn't it? But shortly from this same knot that we're all tied in together, we'll launch into nearly 600 distinct threads where we may zig and zag, overlap and merge, yet our threads will always share a common color, Yale blue. The strength of our threads comes from this community. It comes from the endless laughter in the student lounge. It comes from the eye contact in the library that is quiet yet warm, but occasionally flirtatious. You know who you are. It comes from the evening walks home from class, equal parts intellectual, equal parts simply complaining. It comes from the dinner parties and the international trips alike. It comes from the nights at Griffin's, the days at Charlie's, and of course, it comes from the many thousands of Slack reactions we've shared while navigating moments of joy, need, and everything in between. Reflecting on the community that sits before me, I can't help but to be inspired. The camaraderie and care you've shown each other is remarkable, and I'm excited to see you all share the values of our SOM community with the rest of the world. For many of you, myself included, you may be already feeling those pangs of nostalgia about our little life here. But I assure you, embrace that feeling, because nostalgia means it was time well spent. I hope you look back fondly on your Yale experience for having cultivated a life full of possibility and a community that will always be there for you. Thank you, and congratulations to the Yale SOM Class of 2025.
All right, hello, graduates, families, loved ones, and fellow faculty. My name is Professor Leslie Meng, and I am honored to be here with you today as the Faculty Marshal for the graduating class of 2025. Self-graduation, which I will explain in a moment, is a Yale SOM tradition that began at the very first commencement ceremony of the school. Another tradition is for you, the graduating class, to stand, turn, and face the audience to applaud the families, friends, and supporters who sacrificed in many ways to make your time at Yale SOM possible. All right, we will now proceed to the granting of diplomas to our graduates from the Master of Management Studies, Master Advanced Management, and the Master of Business Administration degree programs. Self-graduation is a tradition where our graduates announce the names of their classmates as they receive their diplomas. As the first graduate comes forward to receive a diploma from Dean Charles, the next graduate will announce that graduate's name. Each graduate will do the same, and we will announce the name of the last graduate. I ask you all to please hold your applause until all graduates have been recognized. I now call upon Dean Charles to step forward and to award the diplomas and ask the graduates to begin the procession.
Nico Pedreira. Adowa Oeneva Danso Dudu.
Rajesh.
Christian Dali.
Jing Gao.
Maurice Delint.
Dan Jury.
William James Nathaniel Gardner.
Miguel Agreda.
Zain Chan.
Mikhail Grant.
Rachel Harmon.
Lucas Liu.
Nick Page. Patricia Pan.
Srisha Sivakumar.
Daniel Stern.
Rodolfo Cordero.
Peter Lee.
Amban Febrianto. Aitana Gonzalez Alonso. Arfi Sari Guzman Andori. Yuri Haba. Suji Lee.
Senda Victoria Manuel.
Karan Mehvisi.
Anga Duansa Paradana.
Soyoung Ra.
Shunya Yusami.
Shanaka Abesinga.
Tololope Onise Aigbiniodi.
Saravanan.
Mama Ya Biama Ampofo Tenkorang.
Juan Francisco Aima.
Como Bagrodia.
Ryan Brett.
Shi Chen.
Antariksh Talal.
Burak Eldemir.
Rodrigo Gallardo Garcia.
Paulo Garcia Flores.
Vladimir Gailun and Plato.
Nandini Ghosh.
Dikshita Kasyayani Gomesianagam.
Cici Shi Hua.
Alex Jackson.
Kyle Chi Ko. Xinru Li.
陆遥流。
杰夫刘。
Gloria Lu.
Lu Mei.
Kevin Mellado.
Eva Dale.
Sebastian Mo.
Joan Min Nguyen.
Suresh Kumar Padiari.
Madalena Victoria Ponter.
Maxwell present. Tian Tiao. Jared Raisin.
Rahul Sharma.
Rohitashva Srivastav.
Shivanjan Srivastava. Imon Dent. Cassandra Chao Shu. Sai Tejaswini Yirabali.
Tungalag Adi.
Peter Olayami Akinwande.
Parmita Bakshi.
Frederick Killian Schubeck.
Fatima Davudlu. Yanis Javridis.
Luca Barnum Durganize.
Dian Yinghua.
Yingchu Jiang. Dhruv Khandelwal. Abdulhamid Ahmed Kurdi. Phil Lei Yao.
Li Boya. Cynthia Li Qianqian. Han Ying Li.
Eloise 施雨丽。
James 立图南。
Etienne Helena Lee.
Eleni Marcelu Bananu.
Callahan Martin.
Mei Yufan.
Rainey Newman.
George Papaspirou.
Maxence Philippe Charles-Henri Préchet.
Emmanuel Corte.
Shweta Rakesha. Param Sahajpal.
Vedan Sharma. Stephanie Sun.
Becky Yao Son. Wang Dingzheng. Wang Jiaye.
Li Shi Wang.
Ethan Leo Weinstein.
Brandon Douglas Walsh.
Reggie Wu Yuxiao.
Xu Yuan.
Huanti Yang.
Albert Zafet.
Yuan Lucy Chen.
Yuta Nasasako.
Jiahao Zhang.
Jianrong Zhang. Betty Zhang. Yufei Zhang.
易西周。
后鹏 Eric 朱。Ifan Jasmine Zhou.
GBS Cohort Rep Shivani Abensor.
Fabrice Agba.
Anne-Sarah Alary.
Pavel Alexeyev.
Amelie Bourg. Vivian Tsai.
Xinyi Tsai.
Connor Callahan.
Fang Nate Chen. Cassie 东尔纯。Jade 莹莹晨。Caroline 陆晨。
Karis Xingyichu.
Tristan Powell Bernard Marie Brio Honvroy de Vérez. Andrea Fwatzok. Jinwen Du.
Lida El Ayoubi.
David Ferreres.
Adrian Fernandez Berleman.
Dario von Munchausen.
Vasilki Gini.
Vasily Glauder.
Raphaël Goldstück. Christina Marie Pollard Gutensberger.
Kelly Jane Hay.
Martin Hennig.
加一化。
开封霍
Elektra Kupatsari.
Alexander Jakob Kuzewski.
Tat Hin Lam.
Angelica Maria Latanzio.
Theo Lulu.
Michael Robert Lund.
Audrey 景坤里。
李简维。
Jasmine 李涵多
Dora 新约里。
翰林 Sam 刘。
Erika Siting Liu.
Eduardo Medici.
Jules Morin. Agnès Boucarzel.
Tanya Paul.
Pete Rackinger.
Rebecca Ting Han Sun.
Axel Svensson.
Wong Hank Tang.
Yasser Toma.
Margot Vise Eho.
Cindy Wan. Hadija Wan. Amber Jiayi Wang.
Lindsay 小乔王。
王雨夏。
尚无双。
Sharon 肖芷君。
瑞肖正浩。杨雅琪。Serena 自新叶。
Music 音乐。
Adrian 余下广瑞。
辛怡媛。
明宇张。
Jerry 张泽瑞。
Justin 俊豪张。
Vesper 小玉章。
Crystal 张一涵。
张艺乾。
一鸣赵、
钟燕琪、
Han Drew,
Shauchen Karik Drew. Pranav Samuel Abraham.
Matthew Lindsay Atkins. Margaret Adesola Alabi.
Vanessa Roxanne Aldridge,
Samantha Daria Alejandro,
Anas Muhammad Amin.
Brian Rebecca, Isaac Minervino, Ilian Arnadov,
Jacob Ball,
Dr. Tiffany Lene Bell Washington. Dr. Tiffany Lene Bell Washington.
Catherine Berger,
Carmen Pascual Boschia.
Judah Brew, Steve Burns, Luis Chavez Brumel,
Dr. Roberts Chow,
Claire Leanne Cook and her sunny day.
Dr. Michelle Renee Davis Dash, Jenna Marie DeLuca,
Delia Dent Chaturvedi.
Dr. Papa Ekimari,
Igor Falechik, Ariel Gold,
Lorraine Gonzalez Camastra.
Paul Preston Gordon,
The Dustin Hall.
Louis H. Hart,
Rashay Harvey, Jonathan Herrick,
Jefferson Huang,
Peter Calpin.
Vicky Leeing Kwong,
Matthew Joseph Kucharski, Stephanie Lauren Luan,
Chrissy Stephanie Martel.
Leanne Tax Daddy Maurice,
Jason McCarty.
Crystal Jane May Ying Hawkesbury. Another hand.
Renee McLeod Sorgen.
Griffin McQuilling.
Christopher Usala Mandu.
Megan Kathleen Nolan. Brandon Lee Palomino.
Manish Pandya.
Marguerite Pierce. Stephen Puffer. Stephen Richard Rainey.
James Hancock Rankin.
Daniel Rockwork and his daughter Pearl.
Dr. Viviana Jinwan Reiser.
Dr. Alexander Aman Rogers.
Dr. Charisse Chantel Rogers.
The Jeff Simkin.
Dr. Melissa Andrea Simon. Jesse Evan and Remy Sinkowitz.
David Michael Stewart. Dr. Wendy Winshin, son.
Janitra Renee Taylor. Waidehi Tegihal. Devesha Togaru.
Nicole Cherie Tyner. Dr. Namdi Uday.
My favorite boogeyman, Matthew Van Landingham.
Dorian Vergara.
Tanya Willman.
Dr. Janelle Hill Wilson.
David Wong.
Lexi Abiati.
Hannah Richards Adams.
Shruti Agarwal.
Fatika Akmaliana.
Noura Al-Harafi.
Alexander Robert Francis Amari.
Mohammed Reza Ansori. Grace Arano.
Shreya Vivek Aurora. Dylan Chase Arturo. Siddharth Arun. Enrico Ola Edzeni.
Victor Avram.
Oluwafemi Ayangbayi.
Miguel Ángel Vaca.
Adriana Padilla Viegas.
Nicholas Baker.
Huri Barch.
Mugi Batsai Khan.
Kalen Joel Beecham.
Michael Thomas Begley Jr.
Anders Berg.
Nicole Belen Bernardo. Daksh Bhardwaj.
Ania Busker.
Nicole Blum.
Arthi Brinkman.
Ryan Buck.
Ariel Cadby Spicer. Austin Ty.
Nick Caligari.
Alora Ashlyn Cash.
Servando Cervantes Carvajal.
Youngjin Chang.
Monica Nico Charlotta.
Darius William Sharon.
Shivansh Chauturvedi.
David Chaishvili.
Debbie Juying Chen.
Edward Chu. Amy Haeyoung Choi.
Sojung Choi.
Eliza Corey Noyes.
Jonathan Shea Coe.
Ron Coleman Jr.
Julia Isabella Colleton.
Alden James Corbett. Nikos Covey.
Patrick Lewis Kressler.
The Adam Eric Crittenden.
Emmanuel Canis Cujo Jr. and his son.
Ping Ping Dai. Paul Chandler Dalton.
Robert Little Davies.
Paulo De Marquis.
Sumed Deshpande.
Alexander Craig John Dio.
Do Hai Kien.
Christopher Joseph Dowdy.
Lauren Katrina D'Souza. He Duan.
Ash Duong. Shitish Dutz.
Alejandro Esquivel Chavez.
Alexander Eve.
Prasad Fatke.
Edum Fakbulave.
Ruben Falache.
Elizabeth Joy Fallow.
Jinhui Feng.
Daniel Fassard. Jacob Frame. Patrick Freyer.
Jason Michael Frocht.
Alexis Iman Fuller.
Evan Ever Gage.
Maggie Gao. Richard Rayford Gabrant Jr.
Stephen Paul Jeanette.
Bavishya Gunta.
Justin Scott Gilston.
Muhammad Lal Giwa.
Tyler Ellis Gleason.
June Young Go.
Matthew Taylor Golden.
Carrie Ross Goldstein.
Dhruti Kabalani. Diana Goswami.
Jordan Greer.
Aditya Kumar Gupta.
Megan Rebecca Grossman.
Rohit Neelkanth Gupti.
Eric Harris.
Emily Howell.
Evans Hato.
Richard Hote.
Claudia Heaney.
Michael Stephen Heiner.
Brianna Dawn Halting.
Kyung Harry Han. Shuchi Selena Hong.
Megan Horey.
Taka Hushie.
Emma Lucille Huff.
Chase Howell.
Jesse Huang.
Lila Huang.
Grant Erickson Huffam.
Charlotte Edith Emma Hauhan.
Ramil Ibrahim.
Reka Ishi.
Srivat Iyengar.
Andres Jagerman.
Adwish Jalan.
Alan Stewart Jensen.
Jiang Guanmei.
Li Wenjiang.
Tommy Ho-seok Jin.
Hannah Heong Jin.
Amon Jindal.
Anna Jiwoo.
Timothy Alexander Johnson.
Evie Zhu.
Justin Khan.
Nutgate Conchano.
Arshdeep Kaur.
Claire Eleanor Kelly.
Swastika SK Kanal.
Monish Kiani.
Sanat Kurana.
Chloe Kidder.
David Kilroy.
Minju Kim. Theodore Kim.
Ari Kramer.
Margaret Culetta.
Ayushi Kumar.
Margaret Kuo and Heidi. Louis Aloysius Kuta.
Brandon Michael Kuchera.
Kayong Yuli with his daughter, SOM Som.
Tatadong Lila Sili.
Chloe J. Chun Lei.
Jack Andrew Leonard.
Arjun Corbett Kumar. Arthur Xiang Biaoli.
Joel Lee.
Michelle Lee. Chi Wei Li.
Ray Li Jianrui.
Olivia Chiara Liotta.
Todd Alexander Lifford.
Penny Lin.
Jason Liu.
Sonia Liu.
Tate Wallace Lloyd.
Carla Isabel López Pérez.
Alejandra Lopez Valdez.
Benton Michael Larwood Lorison.
Kiana Maria Macris.
Sibani Malhotra.
Tim Mamrol.
Jivika Mangwani.
Manisha Dankur.
Catarina Marinho Abreu.
Ignacio Marziani. Shit. Forgot his name. Crap. Apologies.
Ian Joseph McKegg.
Samuel McConnell.
James Martin McDonough.
Grace McHenry.
Kevin Mejia.
Miranda Chieling Min.
Tomas
Tomás Mariscal Martinez.
Chile Umburoque.
Jackson Beauregard D'Artagnan Miller.
Philip Miskovich.
Neha Mitapali.
James Arthur Moeller.
Jaewon Moon.
Trenton Roosevelt Moore.
Nicole Hobbs Morrison. Niharika Mukherjee.
Devdatta Mokapadiye.
Shane Muma.
Yash Mundra.
Trey Murphy. Rahul Ajit Kumar Nayak.
Vishal Prasad Narsingh.
Lacey Neal Huff.
Kanaka Narurkar.
Scott Nyan.
Priya Nainan. Asha Nobu. Shuhei Nomura.
Derek Nong.
Camila Novo Viaño.
Victor Manuel Ocampo Arana.
Eizali Dean Okodua.
Ile Mobade Olatero Olabigui.
Luisa Oriki de Oliveira Locatelli.
Juan Carlos Ortega Sucre.
Robert Thomas Palmer.
Xiao Yi Pan.
Charles Michael Papayanopoulos.
Sara Paredes Echeverri.
Aaron Patel.
Adrian James Peters.
Tung Pham.
Varun Vakpathi Pida.
Robert William Powell. Siddharth Dinesh Pratakal.
Big wave. Victor Pradine.
Michael Prince and Eleanor.
Joaquin Pujol.
Natasha Kwamali.
Mateen Qureshi. Lee Arrington Dempsey.
Zunash Rashid.
Costa Rastogi.
Yashaspriya Rathi.
Akanksha Reddy.
Balaji Ringanathan Sumati.
Delia Reyes Delgado.
Benjamin Scott Ringel.
Leonard Robinson.
Saskia Rodi.
Hannah Dorit Roth. Prakar Rustagi.
Riyaz Sachak.
The Diva, Adya Sachdeva.
Hardik Sachdeva.
Rehun Sidrudin Kasamatmaja.
Philip Joseph Salandra.
Andrei Samatov.
Christine Julia Sedlak.
Apuv Sego. Long Amelia Shah.
Christina Lee Schaefer. Nate Shantz.
Wenhao Shi.
Anno Shoniwa.
Alexandria McMullen Shook.
Adine Shakatowitz.
Helena Taroli Siagam.
Benjamin Gus Sickle.
Julianne April Dawn Shepka.
Andrew Syme and the Bobster.
J. Paul Singh.
Scott Skokowski.
Caroline Tonby Smith.
Mariah Smith.
Ashwarya Solanki.
Iwana Andrea Solomon.
Roy Song.
Anissa Sherban Sridhar.
Nadav Sternbeck.
Sharon Subramanian.
Joseph Saw.
Timothy Sa.
Caitlin Sullivan.
Dr. Sunki Amruth Reddy.
John Gallagher Swain.
Samantha Pearl Swig. Adam Michael Ting. Frank Teng.
Parth Thacker. Brian J. Thorne.
Osteen Mark Torora.
Tomohiro Suchida.
Varthika Tejaswi Tenori.
Kyle Philippe Underwood.
Clara Usanitaga Prat.
Katarina Valentine Wubshot.
Jordan Vega.
Santiago Vega Covarrubias.
Daniel Harris Vogel.
Radhika Vo Tanvi.
Jacob Patrick Water. 戴科王
Xiaoli Wang.
Matthew Warren.
Joseph Alexander Wasserman.
Patrick Wei.
Austin James Wetterow.
Shane Wilson.
Brennan Sage Wong.
Henry Cecil Reader.
Catherine Wong O.
Christian Xavier Wright.
Taichi John Wright.
Alan Gang Wu.
Claudia Wu. Jane Xiang.
Nancy Raichi Shu.
Michael Yanagisawa.
Madeline Taylor Yi.
Jeff Yu.
Nicola Xiao Nan Yu.
Miguel Zaldivar Yu Freddy.
Jillian Zhang Jing.
William Zhang.
Alicia Zhang.
Christine Zhou Xiaoke.
Peter Zhu Zihao and his son Ian.
Zi Zhuan.
Ariana Zimmer.
Ariel Zinger.
Kishan Shankar.
Lakshmi Venkatraman.
Born Wang.
Karma Nicole Wong.
Well done. Julia Plata.
Bring it home. Good afternoon. My name is Nico Pedreira, and over the last year, I've had the privilege of serving as president of the student government for the class of 2025. Today, I would like to leave you with a line from a poem I read a few weeks ago by the great Mary Oliver. Listen. Are you breathing just a little and calling that a life? Life is a gift, one that we can never take for granted. Graduating from the Yale School of Management is our personal testament that we are not taking life for granted, that we believe life is worth living, that discipline is worth embracing, that risks are worth taking. This institution was born in 1976 with a mission to educate leaders for business and society. Since its founding, SOM has always focused on preparing professionals for the workforce. It has done so by instilling a strong sense of purpose in its students and guiding them towards a vision of leadership rooted in community. It has fostered a culture of service that has been passed down through generations, and it has charged its graduates with the responsibility to keep its mission and traditions alive by sharing their wisdom and values with future generations of SOM students. Finally, it calls on its alumni to shape the workplaces they enter through the example of their dedicated labor. As we commence the next chapter in our lives, I am reminded of words I once heard an acclaimed campaign manager give to his team on the eve of an election. Other than love, the most sacred gift we can give to someone else is our labor. It is the devotion of our time, our talent, and our energy. It is how we spend the majority of our days and to what purpose we dedicate the best of ourselves. Throughout our time here, we have been blessed to receive the gift of labor from so many. Our professors, our administrators, our staff that keeps the lights on and the trains running on time here at Evans Hall. Without the gift of their labor, we would not be the individuals we are today. We are grateful for it. And now, it is our turn as graduates to recognize that wherever our paths take us, we must always remember that our labor is a sacred gift. And like anything sacred, it cannot be wasted on endeavors that do not fulfill our spirit nor uplift our character. And so, as we head back into the professional world, may we always remember that the labor we give and the labor we receive are sacred gifts. And despite what hardships may come our way, may we always live our lives to be more than breathing just a little. Congratulations, class of 2025. Thank you.
Good afternoon. As the 2025 commencement ceremonies draw to a close, it is my honor and privilege to offer a few final remarks. My name is Anita Sharif Hyder. I'm the Dean of Students, and this is my first SOM graduation. Again, a sincere thank you to our families, friends, and guests from near and far for joining us. I want to express also my deep gratitude to our spectacular community for the pomp and circumstance of this special day, to Dean Kerman Charles, our school leadership, our esteemed faculty, our dedicated staff and colleagues, and to hospitality, facilities, and public safety. We truly appreciate all the hard work that you have put in for us to celebrate such a joyous occasion together. To our graduates, as we send you off into the world in a challenging time, I offer you a reading as a reflection point as you navigate your next chapter ahead. It is To Be Hopeful in Bad Times by Howard Zinn, an American historian, playwright, and philosopher. To be hopeful in bad times is not just foolishly romantic. It is based on the fact that human history is a history not only of cruelty, but also of compassion, sacrifice, courage, kindness. What we choose to emphasize in this complex history will determine our lives. If we only see the worst, it destroys our capacity to do something. If we remember those times and places, and there are so many, where people have behaved magnificently, this gives us the energy to act and at least the possibility of sending the spinning top of a world in a different direction. And if we do act, in however small a way, we don't have to wait for some grand utopian future. The future is an infinite succession of presents, and to live now as we think human beings should live, in defiance of all that is bad around us, is itself a marvelous victory. Thank you. So now, graduates, for your final act, we are going to turn our tassels, and on the count of 3, toss our caps in the air. So I'm going to count you down. 3, 2, 1, go! Congratulations. This concludes our ceremony. Thank you so much.
Thank you.